Good evening. This is the second time I've tried to get the stream started tonight. Due to technical difficulties that have shown up before, I'm pretty late. So I don't know if we'll finish Klonoa tonight. We may end up finishing it on Thursday. Or maybe worse things will happen to my computer. Who knows? It's been locking up recently for some reason. Explicitly during streams. So I'm hoping... I mean, it's only happened twice, so I can't say for sure. I'm hoping that it's just a little easily solved issue and not something that requires a lot of money. Because I didn't have this problem before I upgraded the computer. Howdy. Howdy, Kelly. I'm gonna go ahead and open the game up. I'm also a bit tired because I was able to become half vaccinated today, which is very good, and I hope that other people can acquire that soon. That's something I want everyone to have access to. Half grads, thank you. Half thank you. Oh, wait, I have that on the right. I want it back on the left. Excuse me, I'm moving windows. Mac, hello! You're coming in halfway on Klonoa. Halfway in on a normal stream. How are you doing, Mac? I hope it's good. The you, not the game. I know the game is good. Feeling hard weary, yeah. Normally I'm a pretty hard to wear down person, but technical difficulties always immediately throw me in the trash mentally. Hey, let's see if my file is still here. It was earlier. Yes, it is. No, you're fine, Mac. It is always wonderful when we have you here, and if you're not, that's okay. We always look forward to seeing you again. A village in danger, the ruin of the Wind Kingdom. Oh, shit. We're in ruins. I messed around with game resolutions after stream last time, and ultimately came to the decision earlier that I'll just put it back to where it was. Because, like, I need to do some research on the way that the PlayStation and, like, just naturally did its resolutions. Because the resolution of the PlayStation changes from time to time differently with each game. It's a long story, and I'll not get into it, especially since I don't know it that well. Oh, okay, you... It's... I know that My Life in Gaming likes to refer to it as the Chrono Cross problem, which is very funny because Chrono Cross is definitely not the only game that does it, but it definitely does it very noticeably because it changes its resolution when you open the menu at any time. And there we go. Ooh, meanwhile, this guy's being mean. Oh, shit. Aha! Which way do I want to go? Maybe in here? Probably shouldn't be. There we go. That's what I should have done better. But yeah, it's very funny that shit. It's very funny that Chrono Cross changed its resolution when you open the menu, because on a PlayStation 1, on a normal hardware context, it's fine. You don't notice it. You seriously don't even notice it. But in an emulator, well, you suffer. Unless the emulator is prepared for it. And with this particular emulator, I'm admitting it right now, it's not even a problem. It can handle it. It can handle changing resolutions, but it looks different depending on the setting you have. Okay. Oh, I'm very curious. Curious and in trouble. There we go. This has got to be a secret. Not a secret, but something out of the way. Yeah, okay, it is. They would not expect me to do this normally. Shit. I have to hit that. Okay. There we go. We recovered the small man who was trapped in the ruins. In the bubble. Hello, hello, come here. Come here. So, plot-wise, oh god, this one's big. Stunts. I do them. Gamer stunts. Look at this guy's blown up sprite, it's adorable. It's just, like, the pixels are so big. Please don't jump back up. Okay, good. We're fine. But yeah, where we were last in the story, the bad guy found out our grandpa has the MacGuffin, and he's heading there before us, and so we're trying to hurry by running back through this giant symbol of death. No! Oh. That'll come back, right? Yes. Look at that little desperado. Gun tank cat. It's definitely some sort of snail. Shit. Oh, you little... Oh, you little... He's just little, is the thing. I don't think I can get up there normally. I think I have to go this way. Rarely cat orb. They're all little guys, it's true. Mac, you weren't here for the lore. Phantomile, which is where this takes place, is, and we're talking about the whole game, not just this one spot. It's the place where your dreams go after you wake up and forget them. It's a really cool concept. Oh god, we got booze, except you can inflate them. Was that a mistake? Blowing them up? I'm just going to go back in the door. Okay. Or we can just do that. What can't you inflate in this game? Well, that's just a wonderful question that we will inevitably answer. Maybe. I mean, I guess the bosses can't be inflated. Not all of them, anyway. The Sea King couldn't be... Well, the Sea King could be inflated, but Pamela couldn't. And you had to inflate him and throw him at her. Which is just a really good sentence. No, 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 no. That's not necessary. Oh, also, I've turned off the dithering that was plaguing me last time we went through. The dithering looks fine on a CRT, but on an emulator, it's like, especially one that already looks good like this, you don't have to worry about that so much. The color banding doesn't look as bad, and at least nowadays. And the dithering does not look good because it can't be blurred. Dithering is like that checkerboard pattern of pixels that you tend to see when someone wants to convey a color gradient. Oh shit! Like here you can see in the background there is still some dithering going on. It's like in the texture itself. It's not... Well, I don't know if that really counts. Oh. It's a good thing that I kept all of my lives from last time. But yeah, I mean, that's similar to dithering, so it's close enough. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you. The sound I invoked. Hello, I'm going to take one more one up. I'm just going to take one up again. That... I need a man for that. Here's my man. I wish I could know the names of all these little guys. Oh, look at this! We've inflated his ball rather than him, and so he just spins around it helplessly. It's very good. You're very familiar with the second dither. Well, that's not good. That's a shame. Oh, look how good I am. Got them all. Ow, ow, I'm suffering. I like these. Ooh. I will take my time. Hello, Willie. How are you doing tonight? I'm surprised everyone actually showed up after the technical issue. Figured everyone would just be like, yeah, calling it a night on that one. Oh, they want me to... Oh! I could have caught myself! Unfortunately, I have to do that again. You're a sleepy boy. Well, that's a good thing to be. If you have to be some kind of boy, at least be a sleepy one. Oh, that sounds really cool. Metal Garurumon would be really cool to make. I can do this. Huh. I didn't actually need to do that. It's true. Oh, God. Oh, hey, you've got the whole bunch then. You've got the whole trilogy. The whole family. The husband-mon, the wife-mon, and the Omnimon. Oh no! I was ambushed. It was a terribly scary situation. So yeah, if you weren't here last time, as we go through the game and collect the little imprisoned people, they add to the orchestra in between levels. And we get these little fireworks. I want to say the fireworks mean I've caught them all so far, but I don't know. Oh, Willy, that's rad. Digimon's just better. This is true objectively, and no one can disagree. A lull in the wind, the Leviathan's ice cavern. Mac, you get back here. Just kidding. Okay, well, he got me twice. Oh, 3 times. This is humiliating. You finally watched that Digimon movie from last year. Oh! You're in a big Digimon mood. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, don't spoil it for me, VT. Oh, shit. There was... Aha! There we go. There we go! Once, twice, 3 times a baby. It's certainly a movie. Well, don't spoil it for me, Willy. Ah! There we go. That was lucky. Haha! Wow. I have much better timing than I did when I was a baby. Who knew? Oh, I need this! What? I was still going in the air? Wow. That was weird. That was weird. When I was going through the air off of the river, I was still having the push of the river going on me. That was weird. There's pictures? Oh, pictures on the Discord? You're gonna watch Applemon season soon. I have no idea how that went. And then finally watch the reboot Adventure 1. I really want to watch Adventure! I really want to watch the Adventure reboot. Oh, once you're done with GGG. Well, you'll never be done with that, especially if you watch Better Man in between GGG and GGG Final. Oh, in the movie. In the movie there's pictures? Well, that's a bannable offense. You can't have pictures. How the minecarts worked on YouTube physics in the dream world. That's... Oh yeah, you're right. Hello, I can't get down from here. Huh. Okay, so Better Man is not essential, I believe, but I believe Galgaigar Final references it. It's like a kind of horror action thing set in the same universe. I would watch it because of who I am as a person, but I don't think you have to. Also, I have to go up here. Oh, there's ghosts up here. I could have just used these. Here I was being resourceful. Ah, shit. Hello, Jamie. What? My brain lagged because I was being assaulted by ghosts. But yeah, hi Jamie, it's very good to see you. Sorry if I lagged tonight, I'm going to blame the shot. The plot of Better Man involves something called Algernon, so you're sold. Nice. The only problem is that GGG has an HD version that exists on YouTube. And, Better Man is still only an SD, so you have to spend like 26 episodes on a lower resolution. But, so it goes. Oh, look at this! We got bones! Big ol'... No, Better Man. As in... the... nicer man. I couldn't think of a better joke than Better Man. Should I go in here? Yes. Worse man, there we go. Thank you. He once created an entire OC Digimon line based on a rookie form called Algernon. That's genius, Willie. Did you know about flowers for Algernon at the time? That's what I like about you. What you want is a monster collecting game that is all goth bug girlfriends. Well, you know what? That's a little specific, but I feel like the pieces are out there. No VT, that's a game with a Lolita who likes bugs. Which is close. It's got the pieces, but not in the right way. And also, I don't know where the goth is. Oh, right, the main character's the goth. A goth furry. Or Midna's the goth. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go this way. You get over here. She outsources the bug girlfriend collecting. Yeah. And when I say Lolita, I mean like dresses Lolita style, like not the other thing. Hollow Knight, if they ever make a gacha game. Well, you know what? There you go. That was already easy to figure out. Oh, you're watching standard definition. Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm pretty sure, I want to say, all of GGG is in HD on YouTube. But, I don't know. But also, like, do whatever you want. Don't let me be your jerk, boss. Don't let me be your dad, mom. You wanna blow me upward? Huh. What if I go here? Whoa! Whoa. Aha! Aha! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna quote that. This is why I don't have a quote system set in place. I told you! Well, there's like a million episodes to Gao Gai Gar anyway, so you can just start at any time. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're getting close. This is a tricky jump that is not required anywhere but here, I'm pretty sure. Huh. There we go. Ah, I'm like... Welcome back, Mac. I'm using the first knuckle on my thumb to push the button and it hurts. But you gotta, if you want to get those very precise jumps. You could just take care of yourself instead, but why would I do that? You could love yourself, but that's not what I'm here for. Why am I doing that? It's faster if you have your the knuckle of your thumb, the first joint, on the bottom face button. You can more quickly transition from using it as a jump to using the shoot button as the left face button with the tip of your thumb. Does this all make sense? There will be a test. I had to jettison the man. Oh, these bones regenerate. Sure. But yeah, it makes sense. I'm just like, I'm not in a good position for it. And it can wear on you a bit. Aha! Like shark bones. Yeah. Did they do that? Same energy as playing Mario Kart and leaving indents on your thumb. I thought that was for party. Though I suppose it could be both. I don't play a lot of Mario Kart. Hey, look, it's Grandpa's house. Grandpa! Whew, he's safe. Grandpa? Hey, quick question. What's wrong with you?
Here comes Mr. Robot!
Apparently a lot. That was the moon pendant that he came to steal with the grandpa. Wrong with VT and Callie.
Stop, that's close enough. Well, looks like you're a bit late to the party. Joker! Why, isn't this the moon pendant I have here? Now how did it get here? Give it back! In any event, mission accomplished. Now I'll have to finish you off. Without further ado, so long! I'll get you!
Here's a tricky one.
It's the son of Mr. Robot! Mr. Robot 2!
Shit. Okay. Keep swinging around. Just keep doing it. Gotcha. It's actually pretty easy to kill boss. If you can hit it. Grandpa, I'm here. Klonoa, sorry. The pendant. Stolen. Save your strength. I'm done for. No! Did you see Granny? Good. You're a strong child. Klonoa. Seems like fate will run its course. It was a short while, but it was wonderful. My great child of the wind. Grandpa, no! Grandpa! Get the pendant back. That is your... Grandpa, don't talk anymore! Your destiny. I'll be right back. I'm back. One of the stray cats that we were taking care of in here decided to attack both of our cats. Anyway. What did I miss? I assume just Klonoa mourning him. I understand your feelings, but we have to get that pendant. Yeah, just a camera move, okay. Yeah, give me a second to check. I forgot to check the other cats. They went into hiding. Joby. Okay, here's Gable. She's behind the computer. Hey, you need to get out of there. If you step on the power switch, the computer will turn off. And I'll let her come out on her own. They both seem okay. 1 second. Let me put up a BRB. I will, finish doing this text in a second. Okay, I'm back. I sprayed him down to get to get him to leave one cat alone, and he went after another, so I had to throw him out. He'll be back. It's 70 degrees out. He won't get cold. He can just shake off the water. Seriously, like his fur is pretty sleek. It doesn't retain any water on it. Okay, so the sad part of the game, the frustration of the cats, the exhaustion of the shot, and the technical difficulties are making me tired tonight. I'm gonna keep streaming though. I understand your feelings, but we have to get that pendant.
How would you?
But how? It's... Pamela. That's Jugpots. Pamela, wow, you can fly in the air. I heard everything from King Seedolf and Granny. Now climb on my back. That is you, Jamie. Okay. Jamie, you were a goth fish earlier as a boss. We're going to the Temple of the Sun. The Temple of the Sun? Let's go! Little smile on Hupap. Comes out here just to do a little smile. It's okay, Gable. I threw him out. Hopefully he'll leave other cats alone. The Four Orbs, Coronia, Temple of the Sun. I'm gonna catch up on chat in a second. I'm sorry. I don't think I can go where you're going with my body. With my body. It's alright. Thank you. Well, we'll be gone for a while. Klonoa, be careful. Curry, I'd like to thank you for telling me about Better Man because I would have entirely missed that before going into final. Oh, well, I'm glad you're happy to have that. It's definitely like, they don't, you don't hear about that up front. So yeah, I hope you have a good time with it.
Mission start!
And you'd also have missed the redo of final. Wait, redo of final. Of final DDG final? Sorry, I'm like my brain's slow tonight. So this is the Temple of the Sun. Wow, what a place. Klonoa and what? You pow, right? We've been waiting. What took you so long? And you are? I am Priest Solaire of Coronia, the Temple of the Sun. And the same goes for me, Soleil. Welcome. About time.
Here comes Mr. Robot!
They knew we were coming. I wonder why. By the way, did you see a bunch of weirdos come this way? Yes, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the difference between GGG Final and GGG Final GGG is. Oh, does it? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I hope you end up watching exactly the one you want to. Please, take a look.
Look at it.
It censors nudity and adds betterment. Well, that's important. I like both those things. Those 4 pedestals. An orb must be placed on each one to open the door to the altar.
Need orbs.
But the orbs have all been taken by followers of Gadius.
Without permission.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does. Unfortunately, we're not good at fighting.
You mean we're wimps?
Please, can you help us get the 4 orbs back? Both my cats are up here huddled on top of the shelf scared because they're not used to being attacked by other cats. Oh, but they're also hissing at each other because they're big babies. I will pet you both. Please, can you help us get the 4 orbs back?
You think you're tough enough?
We beg you!
We'll get nasty if you fail.
Wait a minute!
Sorry.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? We have to do it.
That's how I'm choosing to read that line. Guys, don't worry. The cat's not out there. He's gone now. They're just like looking out down the hallway like, So yeah, I think that this dungeon is like close to the end of the game. Because this is like the big dungeon. That's what my grade school memory says. Jolly Cooperation is a good joke. Because I was already thinking like, how can I fit a Solaire joke in here? But it was already there. Okay, come on, don't fight each other. Oh, wow, taunting me, huh? Cats are threatening each other right by me. Can you not have friendship for just 5 seconds? Can you be friends for 5 minutes? Solar flare eye laser. It's a Shrek meme. You know it. Really? Okay. Space Ripper stingy eyes, yeah. That's what Shrek calls it. I wonder if I can bounce on this to have a... There we go. Okay. You just got done with D&D and you're glad to have made it for some of the stream. Hello, Artemis. I hope D&D went really well. You missed a tragic scene regarding the grandfather where everybody kept making jokes. Despite me showing severe disapproval. Orb. I think I did that in the wrong order. Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. I don't remember your jokes. Oh, look at that, there's a gold one. The gold one has double armor, because that's how that works. People who wear golden armor are wearing 2 sets of armor. Hello. What is this doing? Haha! I got the checkpoint by cheating. Just like G&G, yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going for. Okay, this fire is taunting me. There we go. Red orb. I think I went the whole route there, I'm not sure. Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. Ghouls and Ghosts. Or Ghosts and Goblins. Whichever. There's a blue orb taunting us in the distance. I love when games do that. What? Wow. That was pretty threatening. Oh, depth perception. I did not have it. It's true, I didn't perceive death either. What?
Be careful! I sense death!
You're a little late on that one. Same energy as Zack and Wiki and Billy had your friend. For some reason I read that as Zack and Wiki and Billy. But yeah, both those are really good games. And I see exactly what you mean. It's got Sega energy to it. Well, Zack and Wiki's Capcom, so who knows? Maybe it's just video games. Whoop. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. Get out of there. See, I can't tell that the platform's over here. I have to pay attention to when it stops moving. Okay, there's something up here that's taunting. Huh. Okay, so shadows reveal secrets, it turns out. So jot that down. Yeah, it's good stuff. Also, I love flying steampunk fortresses. Flying steampunk ruins. It's a very PS1 era thing, because everybody was like, you know what's great? Laputa. And that's why we got stuff like Grandia. Speaking of Willy, I think he'd like Grandia. Especially if their ancient technology can kind of run down. Exactly. Oh, we were here before, but in a different perspective. That's pretty good. Wow, collecting these felt like it took ages when I was a kid. I'm a little surprised. We're not even an hour into the stream yet. We're like right before it. Maybe we will beat this game. If we beat this game, I'd like to go over the interviews on shmuplations. Because I want to know, like, what were the people making the game thinking? What stuffs did they decide to throw out? What stuffs did they decide at the last second to put in. I know there's a robot that got thrown out. Cool ancient civilization looking robot. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay, here we are. Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't know you were asking for the spelling of Grandia. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Are you serious? Orange. Oh. Stop it. Huh, I wonder if I could just... Can I just do this? I can. That, I'm sure there's some very interesting speedrunning techniques for this. I recall this room being a pain when I was a kid. I don't remember why. Maybe it's that guy. Well, that can't... Huh, okay. So, I guess it's normal, actually. Who knew? I love looking at, like, chain link fences in PS1 games. Look at that. I love it. It's so good. Oh shit, look at this! The cavalry. Oh fuck! And go. Willie, how could you? I thought I knew you.
This is an advantage cube.
Still an orb. I can actually. Geometry. It's been around a while. Well, there's that. Whoop, hello. There's the yellow. The piss orb. Oh shit, this is fun. Well, alright. Fine. Be that way. This is a Sonic level layout right here. Uh-oh. Huh. And that's all 4. And all of the munchkins. How was that level so short? It felt so long when I was a kid. God, I love PS1 mysterious old tech. Well done. Not bad. The path to the altar has been opened. The High Priest will surely be happy too.
Be happy. You have our permission.
What now? Yes, you should. And so should I, because I haven't played that since I was a kid either. A solar eclipse?
Is this some kind of joke?
Gadius. He has the moon pendant.
Obviously, dummy.
Gadius. The dark spirit Gadius is bewitched by nightmare. He has awakened from a 3,000-year sleep and now seeks revenge.
In other words, Mr. Evil himself.
It is good. There's still time. Go to the altar before the seal is broken.
What are you waiting for?
How about you guys? We're pacifists. We're wimps. There, enter into the light. It won't hurt. Okay. Stream's been going good so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Between light and darkness, high above Coronia. What's that? Hey, are you alright? Ooh. Thank you. I was ambushed. Also, like, it's really that Boktai and Klonoa and Grandia and everything are all just Laputa. Because that really was what inspired a ton of JRPGs and stuff at the time. Who are you? I'm not wrong because I'm right. I'm, like, referring to a fact. I am the High Priest Mor. I am the keeper of this sanctuary. Klonoa, we've got to... That's right. Where's Gadius? Too late. The Moon Gate has been opened. The Kingdom of Legend will return soon. That can't be. The Moon Kingdom crest gathers up dream power. And gives shape to Phantomile. That is everything you see around you. Gadius wants to replace that dream with nightmares. And set loose evil unto the world. Don't give up now. Even if the Moon Kingdom appears, we can still stop Gadius. You're right, we'll make it in time. Very well. I leave everything up to you. Go ahead to the sanctuary. Okay. The eclipse gives power to evil ones. Take advantage of your enemies while there is light. Oh, I remember this. While there is light. Yeah, I remember now. This is the part that was tricky. Not the Sun Temple. Can I hit that? No. Oh god, here it is! When it's nighttime, invincible enemies run around. And platforms change. Aww. I wish you had a PlayStation growing up. You can always grow up right now. Also, the good, like, the normal enemies change. Oops. I did that wrong. Ah, shit. I'm in danger. Ah, and you can't inflate them. Booze but dangerous. You know, like booze. Oh, this is tricky timing. Yeah. Ooh. That's good. I like that. Well, he's just not going to finish that statement. You broke comedy down to its bare essentials. There it is. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Well, this is what I get. I like how I pressed up on that, thinking that would do it, but it just makes me look in the background. I can never expect if Steam's just environmental or if it's gonna hurt me. Whoa, okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, I see. Haha! Not where we're going. Not us. God, I have so many lives. What the? Whoa. Bird. No, what are you doing? Yeah, what's all this life talk about? Oh wait, you're talking about my lives. My 27 lives that I will never live. Ah! Fuck! Oh god. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Right here. Wow, my timing couldn't be worse. Wow, what is the deal? Well. I'm gonna die. Oh wow, there was a save point right there. I didn't even notice. I forgot about that video. Oh no. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? This is cramps up my fingers. There we go. Jesus. Wait. What's down here? Huh. Well, whatever. Huh. Oh. There's cats in here somewhere. Hi, Dodo. How are you doing tonight? We're back to this bullshit. Son of a bitch. There we go. I've got it now. I'm glad you're good. Oh, come on. There's just no need to be that way. Which way to go, though? Ah, okay. Phew. I hate not knowing if I'm heading towards a treasure or if I'm going to accidentally lock myself into progress. I hate to be locked into the correct path.
Forbidden Cube.
That's a rabbit. Oh, that cube. Yeah, that works. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh no, they've introduced re-hitting switches. That's gonna be a puzzle. This is the level that feels pretty long. The last one felt shorter than other levels. Huh. What's this? Just a checkpoint? No, it's also life? We're gonna loot back here. Ah, man, my arm is really bruised. Ah, shit. Oh, cutscene. Hello. Oh, I see. You hit a switch, it lowers partially. Alright, Gable, chill out. Stop tearing apart my chair. What do these turn into? Just guys. They just turn into guys. Whoa, camera, come on. Hello. I got you out of prison so you could die. Well, never mind. The fish isn't very good at turning around, is the thing. Oh, I know what I need this for. To jump up here. Thank you for the full heal. Well, not full heal, it's only 3 HP, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Ah, we're heading towards the boss. Because we've got a transition. Where are we? It's you, little brat.
Gadius, dark spirit.
Your mistake, Joker?
Sire!
These young ones were so strong. I mean, that is to say, never mind.
Gadius, what do you want?
Want? This is just simple revenge. Joker is cute.
Revenge?
Yes, fools with foolish dreams like you imprisoned me in darkness. Well, I'll plunge all of you and your world into a sea of nightmares. We have the Diva Lafis in our hands. The Moon Kingdom will bear the egg of destruction. And soon appear unto these lands. The time has come.
Gadius, we have to follow him.
Let's not be too hasty.
Huh?
Can't you see? I'm the Joker, baby. If we can't settle it once and for all here, I can't live with myself. You'll see. Witness my powers of darkness. This one was tricky as a kid. Nope. Okay. Uh-oh. Phase change. Now he's a turtle. Dinosaur. Uh-oh. 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 Oh yeah, I need to change the colors of all these, I think. I'm so sorry, Willie. Come on. Phase change. Shit. Whoa. It's those little enemies that are the real problem. Uh-oh. Oh hey, there's health. Ah, damn. Stop! This is fuck. He's almost dead. Oh wow, he jumped, huh? So be it. So be it, he jumped. Gotcha. Oh fuck, we fall. Thank you, thank you.
My time seems to be up here. Shamed, defeated, dishonored. But the time has come. Listen well. The sound of the Moon Kingdom's return. You'll end up in darkness, in a nightmare, in a world of nothingness.
Cutscene, please play nice.
Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Oh. There were... Yeah, I suppose there were power grids all over. Nightmare energy is being spread around the world. Get on, Klonoa. He do look a little vicious. But yeah, Pamela is just literally Jamie aesthetic. She's just C-punk. The legendary kingdom. Cress, the moon kingdom. Stop, Pamela. We'll take it from here by ourselves. Thanks, Pamela. My pleasure. I'm glad to be of help. Klonoa, do be careful. Okay, I know. Okay, let's go. Hupow. What's the matter, Hupow? It's nothing. Klonoa! Gadius! His plans. We've got to put an end to it. Right. Everybody's making the Togepi noises in this. I don't remember how this dungeon goes at all. I know I gotta go to a gym. Oh, so these are blocked off. I think I recall those. She made the hint poorly. Oh dear. Hello, excuse me. I need your seat. Oh, that was close. Ha! Okay. Oh, pretty music. Pretty music. PS1 music was so good. Remember when games were good? It was skill, Artemis. But thank you. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm good. My pluck was pretty skilled. Well, I never. Ah, fuck! Speaking of luck, I've run into some bad ones. Luck, plural. I missed that one gem, and now the end of the game, they're gonna say, well, you missed that one, so good luck beating it. Oh, look at this effect. Now you're gonna get the worst ending. I mean, it's possible. I'm just running around now for fun. But I am gonna go in the door with the red sand. Kelly, that's extremely pessimistic. Oh fuck. Well, they blocked me. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I gotta come back here. Or, wait. Any chance I can exploit this? I gotta monetize this. Huh, okay, so that's how you get around that. Anyway, I thought maybe there'd be an item up above. Yes, hello, I would like the elevator back. I like the little guys you rescue here. You little moon babies. Mortal, I get it. Ah, shit. Whoa, okay. We really should use the coronate emotes more often. It's just a good face. Oh, shit. Oh, yellow. What did I just... Purple, blue, whatever. Blue. So let's go where there isn't blue. It reminds me of the hint in the original Legend of Zelda that says, find something where fairies aren't. And so you're supposed to take that hint and know to go to the one fairy pond where there isn't a fairy. Because that makes sense. Like, I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. It's just... it's just very, very obtuse. But I do like those kinds of hints. Something very video gamey about it. Oh, shit. Oh, no you don't. Your mouse explode. Oh, fuck! I see them more as piggies, but... you know. What's a pig but a mouse? Oh. Ha! It's a good thing I'm good at video games. Okay. Oh, wow. How am I good at this? Okay, that was luck. Using the bounce off of the enemy, the damage boost. Ain't nobody was gonna call that one. Wait. Shit. There we go. Save. They're kind of generous with the checkpoints. More generous than older games were, usually. Look at this. There's like, oh shit, we hide him. Don't let anyone know about him. Ah, fuck. I'll just take one of you. And wait, how do I? Well, shit. Can't do that. I called a clusterfuck. That makes sense. Okay. We disintegrated green. And green... Fine. Oh, we're going back this way, huh? Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should go back this way. The little spikes on the bottom of that platform make me worry it'll hurt me, but I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a radio waves come out of it and make it go up in the air. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, here we go. This was probably the better route. Wait, no, this is an under route. I think I'm making a mistake. No, I'm good. I'm good. But I need to go in somewhere that had... Wait. The one with green. We came back through that, so we came back around that way, so we're good. Okay, have a good night, Callie. Oh, this one. This one's rude. Oh god. They slant a bit, so they're hard to get on top of. Oh god, oh god. Child Curry's mind is blown right now. Huh. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Fuck, come on. Yeah, I'm not rushing that one. Okay. Yellow. No, wrong way. It's this way. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Whoops, I missed it. This way? Do I gotta bring someone out here? No, this door's too short. So it's not that one. Oh, this door. This door's big enough. You think you know the answer. Okay, well, hold on to it. I may ask for it, but odds are I'll want to figure it out myself. Everything else in this game has been pretty immediately obvious. Okay, so I'm thinking I gotta bring it from the door. Though that might be a little complicated for children. Though the reviews that were complaining about this game also said, the game's too hard for kids, and it's too easy for me. And when I was a kid, I did try to use a Game Shark on this, and it froze the game, and I panicked. Oh, you've hit your wall. Okay, have a good night, Willie. You can catch the rest of the VOD tomorrow if you want. Or you can just play the game yourself. Whichever you like. We are very close to the end. Huh. That's not... Oh, no. No hint. I mean, maybe, but not yet. I don't think I can take him. So, okay, I'm gonna guess it's not bringing an enemy. But the question is, if it's not bringing an enemy... Well, hold on. If I can look in here and see something, maybe that's a hint? Like the directing the eye? Maybe a tiny hint. I passed it and mentally counted out the answer. Mentally? How'd you get in my brain? Okay, well, let's see. Mentally counted out the answer. Is it when I said going this way would take too long, I should go the other way? That's probably not what you're talking about. I feel like this probably is easier than I'm giving it credit to be. No, I'm not going that way. That room was scary. Probably not there. There, I got the gem. Now I've got the good ending. Except I skipped some other gems in the process. Maybe another little hint. See, you give me one and I keep going. I keep taking. Not red or colorless door from the outside. Okay. That narrows things down a bit. I assume that means it is from the outside, though. So we have green. You're watching this now and saying, "What are you doing?" You don't think, well, slander. Well, then you're shouting it. Ha ha. Okay. It's okay, I've got 31 more. Oh, shit. Oh, this is exactly the spot that I was aiming for. That's funny. This is the jump I didn't want to do. Oh, you kidding? Now is the time I start dying a lot. Oh, come on. Ah, okay. Whew. Okay, we're back to this place, so if it's on the outside and it's not the colorless door, and it's not the red door, then it's either green or blue. 1, 2, aha! 1, 2, 3. Why did I? God. Walked in blue and saw the yellow crystal. Well, not here. Okay, yeah. See, thankfully I figured it out right before you said it, so we both win. So, thank you for helping. Aha, colorless. Can I ask when? Yes. I was gonna say something like you always win, and I couldn't form the words. No, you're not a pest at all. We would have been here a lot longer if it weren't for you. Let's go. 6-1. Oh, hey. Gonna take a sip. It does rule. I was saying last stream that this song reminds me of Earthbound and how you collect little bits of the song as you go along. I love that emote combo. The time of restoration, the Prism Corridor. We are getting real close to the end. Sir Hupow! Sir Hupow! Oh, sire! We've been waiting for you. Our kingdom has been taken over by someone named Gadius. What? We were careless. He trapped Lafis into the egg below, and is now pouring energy from nightmares inside it. Mother! Huh? If that egg is released, it will be disastrous for everyone. I understand. Mother, please keep out of harm's way. Mother? Hupow, who are you? Hupow. There's always a disastrous egg in video games. That's true. Klonoa, I'm really... a little guy. I'm really the Prince of Cress, the Moon Kingdom. What?
It's the son of Mr. Robot! Mr. Robot 2!
Okay, it's Artemis who did it, so I have to let it slide. But... the ring spirit was my disguise. I had a reason to go into the outside world. I love his little cape. This little Le Petit Prince look he's got going on. Reason? I'm sorry. You have non-ban privilege just this once. Just this once. I'm sorry. I can't say anything about that now. But I promise. I promise to tell you everything later. Hupow. I want you to just trust me. Just a little bit more. Can you help us just a little bit more? Klonoa. Hupow, what are you talking about? We've been friends forever, right? After I lied to you for like a week. Klonoa, thank you. Hupow, you found yourself a fine friend. Hmm? To be fair, I don't know what you're referring to either. Oh, yeah, okay, that. Also, hello, Sayak Buhel. Welcome to the stream. Hupal, you found yourself a fine friend. Yes, mother. Mother, please find someplace safe.
Puppy.
Hupal, we're counting on you. Yes. Uh-oh. Serious music. Whoa! Hole in the ground. Did not warn me. Would be really good if after that cutscene we just go and fucking die. Just go fall in a hole. I can't read that. Oh boy. This is harrowing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. I believe it. Okay, so these don't disintegrate. Okay. This is where all my lives go. Well. This is where all my lives go. Why did I let go of the button? If I get on a losing streak, I tend to keep it.
Romantic.
Ah, that was distracting. Boom. A gamer. I'm getting that little man. Okay. We're good, we're good. Wow. Just threatening me like that from the other ledge. Yeah, it's true, they are extra strong here. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Take me to Klurch. I'll make off like a thief in the night. I don't know how that lyric goes, actually. Okay. Huh. Fine. Whatever, I got the little man. You can't take him from me now. Unless you kill me. Make out like a thief in the night. Oh, that's what I said, but that's... Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Okay. There we go. Calm. Panic! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, you get... Okay. Huh. Ow! Be that way. Oh, wow, okay. That's... The slope there got me. You... I'm out of it. There we go. It doesn't tell me how to get down there, though. Oh, it's the switch. What am I doing? Well played, feat. Have you never played a feat before? I should have held on to that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Going to a new room. You're just being inflammatory. Oh. How long does this last? I see. Oh, it was very close. Okay, okay, okay. I know what to do. That puzzle with no hint with the blue orbs? Oh, yeah, I just, like... I just, went back and did the correct one. Shit. There we go. Oh no, he's going to gorge me! Gorge? Gorge me? Gouge me. Oh, never mind, he ceased to exist. He's going to... Whoa, sand! Okay, I'm fine. Oh, I know. I know where we are. George. He's going to George me. God, he's going to make me into a George. Wait, this is not the way I want to be. Georg. Curious Georg. Ah. Whew, I sure needed those. Oh boy, there's a ways to go. Oh, not these! Not again. Come here, you. Wow. Okay. It's a good thing they put the checkpoint right before that. Got another one. I missed the thing right at the very top, though. Oh, what did you put the first time? Oh, shallow pan of food. I thought you put a moon because we're in a moon place, and I was like, alright, sure. But yeah, I go by curry, in case it's not clear from the conversation. Ah, this is a stepping stool. Yeah, there we go. The moon emoji with that face, it just looks like a normal smiling face. I actually can't tell it's the moon anytime I see it. Oh, I missed the design. I'm gonna have to look at it on the VOD. Oh, are you kidding me? They're like, here's an extra life. Jump back in the hole, dingus. Hello, Chipsaholic. I will hydrate soon as I can. Haha, look at that. I get both. Alright, I'm hydrating. How are you doing tonight, Chips? Oh, it's come up like 3 times already? Okay. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Surrounded. I keep looking it down there the way that geometry doesn't perfectly line up, and I'm thinking it's a path, but it might not actually be, and that'd be a waste of my time. But it has to lead somewhere, or there's an enemy down there that spawns. I'm checking it. Okay, it's just this, but I do have to do a bit of feats to get out of here. Oh, you just woke up, so you're groggy. I'm glad you are, because I am too. We should both suffer. Oh, this is cute. He just comes in from the window. We're doing... Oh my god, get away, get away, get away! Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were saying there. Feated. A bit of feats. A bit of feats. Bitter defeat. Okay, I can see one of them. One of them has a lighter hue and is a little more round, a little more filled out. What am I doing? Okay. Ah. Ah. Nice. Wow. Okay. I'll get this eventually. My thumb joint's aching. What is this? This is the hit detection. Ah. Nice. Here we go. Someone's coming in my apartment. Actually, wait. No, every time I look at that series of hearts, it looks like it's interchanging colors. But I can't be sure. Someone's in my apartment, probably letting in the cat from earlier. Or stealing my valuables. You know, the valuables that a millennial would have. They're here to steal all of my friendship, is the thing. Okay. Yeah, I could tell you could hear the cats were fighting, because, you were like, oh shit, there's a brawl going on. A little embarrassed by that. Okay, I need to get this little guy. Alright, have a good night. Good to have you. Shit. This guy needs to be a big ol'... Oh, the glass! Oh, that's nice. I'm appreciating art. Oh, thank you for the file. The file? Thank you for the follow. Have a great night. Thanks for the files. Okay, I'm safe. Keep thinking I'm gonna have to jump for something. Thanks for the phylacteries. of your blood. Someone's sleepy. Someone just silly. Oh, is it you? Are you the one that's sleepy? Did you get sleepy as soon as you came in? There we go. Oh god, they're going to make me do this a third time. Oh shit. Okay, we're good, we're good. In life, you're either sleepy or you're not. I like that this little guy leapt into my arms. Oh, they want me to get that. Haha! Video games.
Romantic.
Something's gotta be. Oh, hello. I have to go down a level. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. What am I doing? I got Mega Man'd by this enemy. I love how they are squished. Double. Compact double. Whoa, hello. Okay, good. Whoa! Well, this was a bad idea. The little guy here that I just picked up, he looks like something from... What's that one game? Azure something. I hit my head. Azure... No, not Azure Knights. It's a PlayStation 1 game. It's a mystery dungeon type of game, but also has its dating sim elements. And therefore, it's the ultimate type of anything. The ultimate type of multi-genre. Oh, I fell. Oh! Oh, you meant Knights. No, I mean Azure. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what it's called. Azure fuck. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be killing this man. Or hitting my head for the 30th time. Artemis says dreams. Azure Dreams. Oh, it is Azure Dreams. Thank you. Yes, that is the one. The one where girls in the town call you puffy lips. Which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard anyone ever be called. If you're a ghost, use the ghost emoji. You coward. So how do you know that so fast? Not that emoji. The other one. This is the it is a mystery ghost looking emote. The BTTV emote I put in. Oh god. It should be in my list of emotes at the bottom. You didn't try very hard. Well, okay, as long as I know that you didn't try very hard. Okay, that was close, but I made it work. Oh, this is just bad. Hello? You don't have an emotes list. That's weird. That's very weird. Are you on mobile? Because that might have to do with it. Are these not going to spawn unless I go to the bottom? Yes. Wow, that's... Okay. Come fight me. Come on. Come on. I'm he hit me like 4 times. That's fine. I'm right here. I can even save that life up for when I unceremoniously fall and collect it. There he is. The little man. Yeah, like, some of the ones... Oh, well, that's one of the ones I didn't make, so... I have to start over now. I made some, but not those. Not the ghost. Yeah, that's one I made. Or 2 I've made. This is mean. One of these is... Okay. What? No! I fucked it up! This is so mean. Okay. Oh, come on. It's the curvature of this tower that's getting me. It messes with the depth. It's the curvature of your tower that's fucking with me. Boing. There we... No! I have to do it over. I fucking hate this. Oh, come on. Just kill me. This is not that hard. And yet, here I am. How did I beat this as a kid? Like, I'm saying it's not very hard, but I know that I wasn't very good at games as a child because I didn't have the motor skills yet. Because I love games. Well, that does make sense. Because I loved games even then. Oh. They knew. They knew. Ah, okay. Ooh. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah. Oh, it's medicine time. 1 second. I'll take medicine later. I'm on the last pill in the box, so I gotta switch them out. And that's a little time consuming. That's what they call it. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. Be that way. I will wait for them to come back. Wow. Okay. Got it. I feel like I was very close to failing that one. And now just to get out of here without dying. Oh. Easy. Easy every time. Sand. Okay. I keep thinking they're gonna put something there that I'm not gonna be able to come back and get. Whew. This level still doesn't feel as long as the previous one. The one that turns day to night. That's one. That's two. Oh, they're different phases of the moon. No save point. This is scaring me. Little heart, come here, little heart. Oh, piece of candy. Okay. No, seriously, give me a checkpoint. Oh. I think this is it. I think we're at the final boss. Soon the Nightmare Crystal Nahatum will be ready. But what is this dream? A dream that cannot be corrupted by nightmares. It must be removed. It must be eliminated. For the creation of the perfect Nahatum. A visitor. A traveler of foolish dreams. Ugh. How amusing. I did not anticipate you following me all the way here. Looks like you're a little too late, though. Why are you doing this? Why? I am tired of this foolish world that neglects nightmares and relies only on good dreams. This is reason enough. I guess that's kind of... okay. Actually, I'm oppressed. What gives you the right to do this? When Nahatum is unleashed, you'll be erased too. It doesn't matter. I have already been abandoned by the world. This time it's my turn to throw the world away. That's a good line. No, never! Very well. Meet your doom. Here we go. We live in a society, Klonoa. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. I think the enemies were on the other side, so I'm just gonna get back to that. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to get back, on the outside? Nope! I fucked that up. I'm figuring it out. Ah, fuck. Ah, no! No, that's bad. What if I do this on 1 health? Like a god gamer. I jumped when I meant to shoot. There we go. Wow!
Be careful! I sense death!
Good call. He's right there. Phantom of the Paradise. Oh, shit. You gonna phase change on me, buddy? No? You just gonna throw more of your weird little men at me? Uh-oh. There's the phase change. Oh, hello. Wow! I like his little goofy yelp. Okay, so being on the outside is the punishment. You accidentally touch those things and then you have to go back. You have to try and get back inside. That's the thing. Thought maybe you'd have to switch back and forth. Just like in real life, yeah. What is... Oh, God! Oh, that's gonna be... Huh. I don't know how to do that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Huh. I guess I have to try and catch them from just outside of it. Oh, no, I just hit one. Got him. Thank you. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion there's another thing to go? DK64. Save game data. Oh, in Japanese, Pachi, like 8 is pronounced Hachi, and Pachi, which looks just like Hachi, is the sound of clapping. So, in Japan, when people want to type applause, they type 8 a bunch. Just like how W means lol, because it means like, warua, I think? I'm not sure. Or, no, wait. Or, I forget the word. But it's also why sometimes you'll see Japanese internet audiences typing the word, the kanji kusa for grass, because W's look like grass. It's good lore. Yeah, the grass lore is very good. It's very clever. The W is for laughter. I don't know what the word is exactly, I forget, but it stands for laughter. Everyone.
Darn, I thought I'd have a chance to get him.
I knew you were up to the challenge.
Peace, it will return.
Look, I killed him. Well done, well done.
Congratulations! Klonoa, Hupao. You're safe. Mother. I suppose we can finally celebrate.
I don't know about that. Bitch! The nightmare energy is already full. It has taken over Diva Lafisa's body. Oh, good jams right now. And Nahatum shall be born any time now. The world's dreams passed through a prism. A source of all that is Phantomile. As long as those dreams exist, no one can stop Nahatum. Keep it in your head as oh.
No, that can't be. We're not finished yet.
This strange dream, Nahatum will destroy it. Hear this strange dream. The world is finished. And this is the beginning of the perfect nightmare. That's not good. Good timing is the ideal.
No! Nahatum is alive!
God, he is. He poisoned it with his nightmare.
Wait, there is still hope.
Hope?
There is a final power left by our ancestors for this day. It is time to combine the strength of the 5 tribes. Please, please help me.
Righto! Come on, everyone.
Thank you. Quickly, let's go above.
Pamela, we're counting on you.
Yes. Come on, let's get going. Klonoa, Nahatum is really after you. Huh? Why me? That strange dream Gadia spoke about is you, Klonoa. What? Oh, hold on. I don't know what you're talking... What? I don't have time to explain right now. Let's go up. Okay. Carol, hurry. No problem.
There's all these little dialogue quips they do that I feel silly voice acting for some reason. Oh, that's a neat transition. Oh. Now, this is a final boss. And pod racing.
What are these? They're moon cannons that have been passed down since ancient times.
Moon guns, Klonoa.
There is no time. Listen carefully. These cannons have no effect unless 5 shots are fired at the same time.
That's so inefficient. I'm sorry, that's just so inefficient.
We will aim the cannons.
She keeps saying puppy. Puppy, puppy. One of these characters should have been saying hababa, 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 ha ha. Hababa, hababa.
We will aim the cannons. You can pass us ammunition. Ammunition?
Oh, inflated enemies should do nicely.
It's here. Carol, hide somewhere.
She talks like the composer from Wii Music. That's a deep cut. Oh. Big boy. Big boy Nahatum. The dream at Nightmare's End, in the skies of Cress. Final vision. Oh, they're armored. Well, that's just good. Whoa! And they're fast! Oh, and he kills them. That's good. Oh, no, 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 no! Whoa! Whoa! No, 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 no. No need for that. Oh, they're way back here. Well, whatever. That's one. What the? Where are you getting all this, buddy? That's two. Oh, it takes them out of their armor if they're wearing it. That's interesting. Oh god. Kind of want to see what happens if he gets me. Is that kind of fucked up? A little bit. I like to see an animation. Haha! Good timing. Nahatun shows a long tongue over tail. Oop! Okay, wait. Why aren't y'all firing? Do it now. There we go. Oh! Okay. It was simple. Oh. Never mind. Phase 2. Oh, fuck. We got invited to Smash. Oh, it is the boogie tent. Ah. That wasn't right. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this rules. No, I'll save you. But not from me. Oh, hold on. There we go. I haven't beaten La Mulana. Haven't played it, actually. Ah, well. Ow. Got it. I still want to play it. I know it's very hard. And, I mean, it's a giant love letter to MSX games, so how can I not? MSX was just basically the NES for, like, the sophisticated PC owner. Oh, got him. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what it stood for. Oh, you look different. Oh, we're not done. Third phase. Arr, that's smart. Hey, is everybody alright? Now, all of us will hide here, like babies. These platforms should protect us. I guess we have no choice.
Pass the enemy down when the timing's right.
Oh. I know what I have to do. In between the platforms. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks bad, actually. Oh, fuck! That's a lot of things to concentrate on at once. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. It's easy and for babies, and it's too hard for babies. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. If I fall, I gotta start over. Okay. Oh shit, I let go that too early. I got close. Are you kidding me? I keep holding down the jump, but the thing is he does a full jump if I just tap it, so I need to concentrate on learning that. Oh, fuck. It's tricky. It makes me nervous, just doing a tap. Oh, fuck. It's so funny the way the songs do not loop. Oh, got him! This is it, Klonoa. What? Put me on a wind bullet and shoot me into Nahatum. But what will happen to you, pal? Don't worry, we'll always be together. We have to win, with both of our strengths combined. You, pal. I understand. Take that! Girl, you missed the whole thing.
Mom, Daddy,
The diva, the feast. Thank you. All the nightmares have disappeared.
Aw, Baloo cries. I cannot fucking handle this theme song.
Hugh Pow, together always. That's what you said.
I'm gonna stop reading actually, so you can read yourself.
And so that's Klonoa. It really gets me very hard every time I see it. I guess it's the memory from when I'm a kid still buried deep in there. So first time funny story, first time I played this, I was in grade school, and I had friends over when I beat the game, and I sobbed like it was the end of the world in front of them and embarrassed myself quite a lot. This was like the saddest game I ever played for years. In fact, I don't think I've ever cried at any game as much as I cried at this. No, it was a terrible moment. But yeah, like, that really saliently, like, directed feeling of loss as it's happening in that scene really got me as a kid. And yeah, so I just completely understood it, or understood it more than the devs intended, maybe. But what a good game. Oh, does it? That's just great. Well, I look forward to playing it then. I will cry, it's canon. Yeah, I agree. When you're a kid and you finish a game that you've emotionally invested yourself in and imaginarily invested yourself in, it's really difficult. I think last time I beat a game at my age and struggled to force myself to end it. Curry! Last time was Breath of the Wild, actually. Breath of the Wild, I'd played it for so long that I got attached to the world and didn't want to leave. For your Phantomile. Save game data. That does make me feel better. It is good to know that we are all humans. Oh my god, I did get all of them. I did 100%. At least, I 100%ed the buddies. As you can see here, all of the jewels are grayed out, which means I did not get every jewel. So that sucks. I think that getting all of the jewels may be what unlocks the bonus level, but I'm not gonna do that in this stream, in this playthrough. Worst ending. I'm gonna back out of here so we can have some background music, and then we can look at the interviews. I don't think that'll take too long. Hold on. I don't want it cycling through the attract mode every few minutes while I'm reading, so that's good enough music. Let's see. Go over to this. Is this music okay, or would it drive you crazy? Actually, let me open up a level. A level with nice music. Can I make the moose go toot? I will make them toot one more time.
It's important. For old time's sake. Good boys. Okay, let's open up some normal music. Some good music. 6-1, right? That's a good one, right? If it's too intense, then we can switch to a different one. You can skip that scene. Oh, that's a little menacing. Sorry to fiddle around on this. I do want to get to the interviews. Are the twos bosses or are those levels? I think those are levels. No, that's still too intense. Okay, have a good night, VT. Thanks for hanging out. I have a strong attachment to this game. Thanks for enjoying it. Okay, so, sorry, I'm fucking around looking at levels. The best one to do, obviously, is the first level. Let's just do the first level. Okay. Okay, let's get those interviews open. Is this working? Yes. Okay. I'm going to shrink chat a bit, if that's okay. To make room for this. Is that still okay? You're a little guy now. Ah. Now you're all little guys. So happy birthday. So, okay. Let's see. It says in these two interviews, several of Namco's developers discuss the conception and making... Oh, it's good? Okay. Discuss the conception and making of the beloved 1997 PlayStation action game Klonoa Door to Phantomile, a game whose snappy and approachable controls, charming universe, expertly crafted 2-on-3D visuals, and unexpected mid-game tonal shift helped cultivate a loyal fanbase and several follow-ups, including one genuine sequel, which is briefly touched upon in the second interview. Yeah, you're like, oh right, we're here. But yeah, you came in during the second half, so you didn't know it was actually all like sunshine and rainbows for the first half. It was very cute and charming, and then they blew up a grandpa, and things got real sad. Oh shit, sorry. Oh no, it doesn't show that. Okay, I was like looking through my just looking through my RSS feeds for a second, out of habit. Anyway, okay. Hideo Yoshiwaza, or I say it backwards every time. Hideo Yoshizawa is the director, and Tsuyoshi Kobayashi is the designer. Also, by the way, regarding regular Ramble Zone talk about like the director and the other games connected to this, I did that last time. So I won't be going back over the whole thing, but what I can tell you is the director also wrote this game, and he was the director of Mighty Bomb Jack, which you might remember from Game Center CX, and also he was the director and writer for the original Ninja Gaiden games. Or at least the director and writer for the first,
the executive director and the writer for the second, and then like the executive producer, I think, for the third. But yeah, creator of Klonoa, creator of Ninja Gaiden, creator of Mighty Bomb Jack. The DNA is insane. I would not expect Klonoa to be sibling to Ryu Hayabusa. But anyway, Hideo Yoshizawa, director, Tsuyoshi Kobayashi, designer. Tell us the story of how the Klonoa project got off the ground. Yoshizawa says, "The honest truth is that I simply wanted to make an action game. When I sat down to think seriously about how to do that, and I looked at the PlayStation market, there weren't a lot of games that were playable for both children and adults at the time. I wanted to make something that would fill that void. Also, there were a lot of PlayStation games with 3D fields you could freely walk around in, and those games tended to be confusing. Players often don't know what they're supposed to do. That's why we that's why we decided to retain 2D controls but with a 3D-ish feel. The idea for 3D backgrounds was there from the beginning, but I didn't want it to be only for show. I wanted the 3D to have a purpose in the game. That's where I got the idea for information depth. For example, in a 2D side-scroller, you've got to keep moving forward, to the right, to see what's next. But with a 3D screen, if we place something interesting deeper in the visual field, it prompts players to consider what's there in the background and explore whether it can be interacted with. Also, once we started playing around with camera angles, like tilting the camera upwards so the players can get a clear view around them, it turned out to be really interesting. Some of these weirder camera angles have never been featured before in an action game, I think, so it was definitely something we were excited about doing. As I thought more about how to appeal to a wider demographic, I decided that the character shouldn't be too serious, but should instead evoke gentle, nice feelings. That idea came, by the way, after soliciting the different developers at Namco for drawings of the character in an informal in-house contest we held. How many years ago was this? About 2 years ago, I think. At the time, most games were running at 30 frames per second, but that tires your eyes out quickly. I really wanted to see if we could get Klonoa running at 60 frames per second, and it was quite a struggle. Which did you create first in Klonoa, the world and story, or the gameplay systems? I think they were mostly created at the same time. Yeah, we'd come up with an idea for a gameplay or stage element that we wanted to include. Then we'd find a way to smoothly weave the story around that, and then the idea would inspire some movement for the character, and so forth. I guess I did write the general outline of the story first, though, and we did our best to avoid creating inconsistencies in it as we went. For example, take the Temple of the Sun. Hold on, we have an image. There it is. For example, take the Temple of the Sun, which was outlined first in Yoshizawa's story notes. We created the stage to match the image he had written out there. Looking at concept art and notes, these are really incredible. They're very detailed, almost to an RPG level. A lot of these maps were created to match up with the story. We tried to replicate that level of detail in the in-game world too. Unfortunately, the players don't always notice those details. There's some things we've prepared for the game which are better enjoyed on a second playthrough. I don't want to talk about those things right now, though. So how did you go about creating the world of Klonoa, then? One of our initial ideas when we were soliciting character designs was that you'd defeat enemies by inflating them. I thought the idea of sending dreams to enemies to inflate them had a nice humorous connection with expanding your dreams. Let's see, it says here in a footnote, the humor here depends on the shared usage of the Japanese verb kukudamaseru. I probably pronounced that badly. In the two quoted lines above, which is lost in English. Thank you, TL. I'd also been thinking a lot about dreams before this. When you wake up in the morning, you forget your dreams, right? But where in the world do they go? You have to laugh too. Okay, I will laughs. Or parentheses laughs. Sorry, I didn't see your comment for a second because I have the chat covered. There, now I have it fixed. But where in the world do they go? From there, I remember thinking, in the morning dreams get gathered somewhere, and they become the energy which creates a whole world of its own. And if people stopped dreaming, that world would disappear. That became the setting for Phantomile. Oh, we have some very cute notes here. I'm gonna open this up and zoom in on it. This is not terribly zoomed in, but there's some good stuff here. Ooh, I like this big knight in the bottom right. Oh, and the bottom left looks like an early version of Joka, maybe? Maybe the bottom right one was supposed to be an early Ghadius. Oh, wait. Actually, this Joker-looking character is, I think, Klonoa, because here on the top left, we've got him inflating a bad guy. So I think that was supposed to be one of the ideas for a character design. Yeah, okay. Interesting. The aforementioned, I got caught up in the aforementioned unused player character submission in which the character would literally use enemies' dreams against them. The things that the characters in Klonoa say are also very unique. Right off the bat, we knew we didn't want them to use any existing human language, so we all worked together to create the language of Phantomile. If you could have seen us all working on that, it was a truly ridiculous spectacle to behold. Oh, the top right image kind of gets reused in the second game? Oh, interesting. Let's see. We first tried dividing the different emotional expressions up by assigning specific onomatopoeia-like sound words for sadness, anger, happiness, and so forth. Those meetings, though, it was basically us sitting there debating over things like, hey, I think here instead of wahoo, he should yell bahoo. To anyone looking on, it must have looked like a bunch of buffoons shouting out absurdities for hours on end. At the recording sessions, the voice actors had to try all these bizarre voicings and inflections until we'd pick one. That one! Laughs. It looked like they were struggling with it too. When the sessions were over, the first thing one of them did to me. When the sessions were over, the first thing one of them said to me was, "Finally, I get to speak human language again." Laughs. Did the target demographic you chose influence the development? I think really young children are probably still playing their Super Famicom or Game Boy, and the people interested in the PlayStation are probably at the age where they're consciously trying to act more mature and adult, right? So we didn't think it would be a good idea to make Klonoa into something overly childish. No problem. I also think children aren't really into things that are too kiddie or too directly aimed at children. We wanted a story that wasn't consciously aimed at kids, but would rather be something that could raise kids up to its level, if that makes sense. Something within the reach of a child, in other words. Right, and by the same token, something that wouldn't feel off-putting to adults because it was made for kids. A solid action game. Right. We didn't design it to be a simplistic game for kids. We thought of it as an action game a junior high schooler could enjoy. A huge number of kids checked out the demo at the recent World Hobby Fair, and all or most of them could play it. They were a little unsure at first, but once they got the double jump down, it was easy. A lot of girls gathered around too, and they were interested enough to try it out, which made me very happy to see. It was mostly younger kids at the fair. There were kids who made it to the boss and beat him, so everything seemed good. Laughs. It was the adults who had a harder time, to be honest. There's a video here. I'm not going to play it because I think I went to YouTube and it was gone. No, I'm thinking of something else, but I don't want to play someone else's YouTube video just in case there's a problem there. But there's a description anyway. A speedrun of one of the Klonoa's expert post-game areas by programmer Yoshikazu Hato, originally uploaded on Namco's official Japanese website for Klonoa in 1998. Hence the absurdly low-quality footage. Those slow adult hands. Laughs. For children, I imagine it's the text that could be more difficult. We were very concerned about that, so we tried our best to not use hard kanji. However, there were times when we needed to use slightly difficult characters in order to evoke the proper atmosphere, but when it came to text that was critical to understand the story, we kept it simple. There is some more mature content awaiting players who reach the ending, but that, I think, is permissible. It's sort of like with movies you loved as an adult. Sometimes when you watch them again as an adult, you realize they had a deeper story going on. It's my hope that kids will experience Klonoa in a similar way. Right now, they're enjoying it as a grand old adventure, but I hope they come back to it as an adult, too. Well, this is funny. By the way, what is the goal of Klonoa's adventure? I don't want to say much because of spoilers, but I will say that the first half and the second half are very different. In the beginning of the story... It's me! They knew. They're talking to me right now. In the beginning of the story... Oh, they made it for you. That's cute. Maybe so. They meant specifically to do psychic damage to me at a very young age. In the beginning of the story, Klonoa goes on a nearby mountainside, only intending to look at this crashed airship, but he ends up finding a pendant and then traveling Oh god, I'm realizing that crashed airship is the same type of airship that killed his grandpa later. Oh, okay. Anyway, only intending to look at this crashed airship, but he ends up finding a pendant and then traveling on an errand to the forest village of Forlock. Up until then, the story is fairly lighthearted and pop, but then something terrible happens. The music suddenly changes and Klonoa is drawn into a battle. Well, that's the broad outlines for now. In the 2 years since you began making Klonoa, the PlayStation market has changed a lot. With the release of games like Final Fantasy VII, this is you can really date this. With the release of games like Final Fantasy VII, it's become the top video game console. I feel like there's an awful lot of very dark games out right now. If you asked us at Namco where we stand on that, well, we want to make games that are more enjoyable to a wider variety of players. I feel a certain Namco-ness in Klonoa in that sense too. We weren't really consciously trying to make Klonoa a Namco-style game. Actually, it was the opposite. I wanted to make something that wasn't the typical Namco offering, but to onlookers, it looks like a Namco game in any event, I guess. For me, what makes a Namco game special is that feeling of not knowing what's going to come next, having your expectations betrayed, but in a good way. Finally, was there an overall theme or message you were hoping to convey with Klonoa? Lately, the big hit games have all been RPGs, but I think the most fundamental kind of video game is the action game, where you control the character yourself. I want players to re-experience and know again that kind of fun. Hey, action games really are great. That's what I hope players walk away from Klonoa feeling. It's undeniable that the popularity of action games will never catch on. It's undeniable that the popularity of action games has waned. Games? Good? It's undeniable that the popularity of action games has waned, but we wanted to show players how fun they still can be. We also took great... It's really weird that this was the RPG rush. Sorry to interrupt myself, but this was the RPG rush at the time. Like, PlayStation was like, you got a PlayStation for RPGs. There was a lot of other stuff, but like, RPGs were going crazy for the first time, really. Mostly because, like, Final Fantasy VII, I think, made people be like, oh shit, taking turns is good. So, action games were, like, the lesser thing at the time, and it's weird to think about. Let's see. It's undeniable that the popularity of action games has waned, but we wanted to show players how fun they still can be. We also took great care throughout the development to make sure Klonoa wasn't confusing and was easy to understand. We've been very thorough, and we don't want players to feel like they're being forced to do things they don't want to. Unless you're talking about that last dungeon where I got stuck. A spoiler-free snapshot from the climax of Klonoa's story. If you know, you know. Also, holy shit, the pixels on this one are sharp. I don't know if you can tell from your side, but you could cut a loaf of bread with them. Let's see. Okay, going to a second interview. Klonoa 2001 developer interview, originally featured in Game Hihyo magazine. Yoshihiko Arai, born in Yamagata in 1969, joined Namco in 1993 after working on Wagyan Paradise, that is how it's pronounced, Wagyan, Libero Grande, and other games, or Grande? I don't know how that one's pronounced. I don't know what this is. And other games, he worked as a graphic designer on Klonoa. Tsuyoshi Kobayashi, born in Osaka in 1970, joined Namco in 1994. In 1997, it's that green dino one, yeah. The one where you, like, play word puzzles to fight. In 1997, the first game he planned himself, Klonoa, was announced. He has continued to work on the Klonoa series as planner and director. This was 2001, so this was 20 years ago. It was a football game? Huh. Oh, soccer. Still, like, I wouldn't have expected it from the title. But that's funny. Kobayashi, I understand you were hired by Namco as a planner. That's right, and I continue to work as a planner/director today. Or I continue to do that today. The truth is, I took Namco's company entrance test without being too serious about it. Gee, how cool would it be if I got to be a game planner? I'm sorry. Laughs. Seriously? Laughs. Was there some other work you were hoping to get into? I only took hiring tests with companies that developed creative products. Laughs. I was extremely interested in that kind of work. I'd always loved modifying and making my own special rules with games, like with board games and card games, or for video games like Street Fighter 2 and Super Soccer. I'd make up my own limitations, like you can only play with your left hand, and house rules, and play that way with my friends. And you, were you always hoping to work as a graphic designer for video games? Well, kind of, laughs. I loved movies and wanted to find a job in that industry, so I looked all over. At the time, Namco was in the middle of making the Mirai Ninja movie. Hold on. I have never seen this before. Known as Cyber Ninja in the United States, Warlord in Canada, and Robo Ninja in the UK. By Keita Amamiya. That name is familiar. Just co-produced and released by Namco. Co-produced and released by Namco. The film is based on the arcade game of the same name. Oh, this is how you're getting. Sorry, we're getting into a different ramble zone. I haven't heard of this one either. I guess because it's arcade. Anyway, sorry. Namco was in the middle of making the Mirai Ninja movie. I thought this would be. Yeah, it is called Ramble Zone for a reason. So, it's canon. It fits. I thought this would be a cool opportunity to work in both games and film, and so I joined Namco. Only later, when I asked a fellow employee how the movie business was going, was I told, oh, we've stopped making them. I was like, what the fuck? Laughs. What games have you worked on then? The first work I was given was for Wagyan Paradise, Super Famicom. My suggestions were mostly naive, but a few of them made it into the game. After that experience, I started thinking more about how to fuse the characters and setting into a pleasing whole. In terms of your work as a graphic designer, have you felt a big difference between the two mediums of film and video games? No. At that time, the whole idea of a cinematic video game didn't exist to me, nor did I play games very seriously either, laughs. In those early days, I was mainly just searching for what was actually possible in the medium of video games. It turned out Yoshizawa, the Klonoa producer, also loved movies, so at the end of Wagyan Paradise, we put in 2 songs to try and make it more cinematic, laughs. Simple stuff, but we were having fun with it. Here are storyboards drawn during the early production of Klonoa. Look at this. Also, is this supposed to be an actual language? Holy shit, this is high quality. I can actually, like, zoom in on it. Oh, spooky guys behind bars. He's got a fucking bomb! No, wait, no, sorry, that's not a bomb, that's the ring. And zappy Hupo looking thing coming out. Oh, he's attacked by devils. Zappy. Some sort of electrocution happening. Looks like one of them is whisked away into a bubble. And then the narration continues. These are fake. This is not real text. So that's interesting. They made storyboards with fake language. Just to say, like, oh, there's some talking here. Stuff's happening here. That's very, very interesting. Oops, sorry. Mirai Ninja. How did the work get divided up on Klonoa? Yoshizawa and I thought up the world setting, characters, and story, while Kobayashi handled the game design. After that, we had a lot of talks together to calibrate our ideas and make sure they fit together well. I remember with the first Klonoa game, we actually started by asking ourselves, what should we do for the ending? Yoshizawa was involved in that too. I think it was Yoshizawa's taste, but from the start he planned to have a twist ending that would make the player go, what? That was both our starting point and the premise which we intertwined the rest of the story around. You also knew the characters before starting the game, I heard. Yeah, we solicited character ideas and designs from our in-house devs, only telling them that it would be a 3D game with 2D controls. We already had a working game at that point, actually. We had something working that used characters from another copyrighted IP, but we had to stop using it. There's a footnote here. As mentioned in this interview... I don't know. Oh, it's from a different website. The game that eventually became Klonoa originally began as an adaptation of the Shogakukan published manga OVA Spriggan? I've shown this off before. The artist for Spriggan did one of the characters for Live Alive. We've connected Klonoa to Live Alive. Well, go figure. By the way, I think there's an anime adaptation of that coming to Netflix, if it's not already on there. It's all connected. That's at least 2 from Kevin Bacon. Just like my live streams. Let's see. Once we were no longer bound by that IP's restrictions, we were free to design something based around our own gameplay ideas. And if that was the case, then we decided we wanted to make a game that would fuse the characters and story in an interesting way. Also, Spriggan, if you might notice, there did get a PS1 game. So that's interesting. It's Japanese only, though, but I have watched someone play it. It looks fun. It's an action game, as you might guess. I don't know why you would guess, but... How did you end up settling on Klonoa as your main character? Originally, we were thinking of having a kind of weird robot character. Unfortunately, we realized that would limit the game's audience too much. Another problem was that the overall atmosphere was darker too. Eventually, we realized it would probably be better to start with a more universal appeal. That's when we changed our game to be more of a mascot character type of game, and that's when I first drew Klonoa. Klonoa has an animal-esque design, but does it perhaps speak to some personal attachment or fondness of your own? Yes, he's a complete reflection of my tastes, laughs. I started by just drawing things I like, plumbing those depths. At first I thought Klonoa's design would have more jangly or elaborate ornamentation, but I suspected that a simple design would probably be best for a video game character. Klonoa's design changed a bit between Klonoa 1 and 2 as well. Here's looks of how... I love this one, the number 1 right here. This little Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie-ass looking Klonoa. That's adorable. Oh, and if we can see here on the left, there's a Pac-Man ghost on his hat. Okay. I'm on board. These are real cute. Here they decided to put a bit more red. And he looks a little more edgy. You see, here's the Sonic Adventure stage, which I think is kind of what they ultimately settled on. Also, I have no idea what's going on here. Kanashimi no O, the king of sadness? I think Kanashimi is sadness. But yeah, so, yeah, that's Sonic pose, it's such a song. Best not to dwell on that character. Moving on. We made him taller because we wanted his movements in a full 3D environment to feel more lively. Klonoa's color scheme was more chaotic in the first game, but we realized that made it hard for people to remember him, so we gave his outfit a more unified blue design. Here's the robot they drew. Kind of cool, kind of Dreamcast looking. Amenti, the original Dogu-esque robot character. This is a Dogu, by the way. You've probably seen these in Animal Crossing and other stuff. Also, if you like Digimon, there was a Digimon that looked like this called Shakuamon. Let's see. Amenti, the original Dogu-esque robot character whose color design and other concept sketches were revealed in an interview for the now-defunct website 1UP, which has been archived here. Has 1UP.com gone? I forgot about that. When it comes to the methodology of game design, would you agree that the gameplay mechanics and the characters are two indivisible elements of a whole? If all you want to do is put your character up there on screen, you might as well just use pre-existing licensed characters. But doing that in a way that is compatible with actual good game design, now that is hard. Plus, you'll have to deform things in a way that makes sense for a video game. On the other hand, if you make your own original game character, those deformations can be worked into the character design from the get-go, and I think that's a definite strength. Do you not like the so-called character games? Footnote, he's referring to licensed character games here, like the Disney games produced by Capcom or the ubiquitous movie tie-in games. No, I like them. Give me a Gundam game and I'm happy enough, laughs. I think the main point is the player's love. In a licensed character game, that love comes from something that precedes your playing the actual game. And the game design process is all about how faithfully you can distill that into game form. With original game characters, that love is something you have to create from scratch. In the end, it comes down to finding a place in the player's mind to lodge your creation. And in Klonoa's case, where would that be? Basically, it's the fact that Klonoa does not equal the player character, but it's all in the way we handle it, by never making that explicit. Would you say Klonoa was an avatar for the player himself then? Oh, wait, I guess maybe that is equals? Klonoa equals the player character, but it's... Would you say Klonoa was an avatar for the player himself then? Yes. Oh, actually, come to think of it, the whole, like... Oh, shit. the fact that Klonoa is ejected, exiled from the world at the end is, yeah, he's an avatar for the player, because at the end of the game, the player is no longer allowed to live in the world. If you want to return, you're starting over. So, I hadn't even really considered that to be a very slight kind of nod to that. That's very interesting. It seems that the story kind of hints at that too. In the first Klonoa game, we wove that into the ending. And with Klonoa 2, I'm assuming they're not going to go into a lot of spoilers here. And with Klonoa 2, we saw it as more of the starting point. Thus, given that Klonoa is the player's representation within the game world, it was paramount for us as we designed the game to always remember that the player should be able to move him as he wills. Right, and the action button, pressing L1 and L2 to perform gestures like waving around Klonoa's hat, would be one part of that design choice. That was a big part of the intention behind it. It's meant to help the player more fully identify with Klonoa, to feel like he really is Klonoa. You heard it here. Only boys play Klonoa. Klonoa's world. Nah, that's just translation. They're probably not saying like kare or whatever a masculine word for it is. Let's see. Klonoa's world has a certain cozy, heartwarming atmosphere to it. What were some of your concerns and priorities in designing this world? Hold on, what is this emote? The head massage. Okay. I think Klonoa's world has a certain cozy, heartwarming atmosphere to it. What were some of your concerns and priorities in designing this world? This game really makes you feel like Klonoa. You can't say that about Final Fantasy VII. I think the world of Klonoa has a classic fantasy image. The kind of fantasy everyone imagines when they think of the term. Bringing that unique feel out into the game was our goal. For example, the way the clouds move diagonally towards the horizon line, little touches like that. Hold on. I want to see if I can get that to show up. No, I don't want to run into an enemy. Sorry, I'm playing the game elsewhere. Never mind. I was going to try and get a good shot of the background, but I didn't want to have to play the game again. So, we'll go back to the interview. We were very insistent on that aesthetic, and our designs tried to evoke that sense of wonder, with things that almost seem real, but are somehow just a bit magical or fantastic. Oh, here, they've got a good shot of it. Taken from an in-game gallery for the 2005 NAM Collection port for PlayStation 2, a handful of Yoshitaka Arai's concept pieces for Klonoa. Here, Klonoa is trying to eat Hupao, clearly. We've got a couple characters here in the water that are not in the game, and someone back here walking away who's the same color as the sky, and so he might as well not exist. Yeah, that's the good shit. Oh, I love this. Actually, some of this may be relevant to the second game, I'm not sure. I like these lily pads. And the holes in this tree, this looks very like 70s anime. Oh, this bottom right one. No, that's definitely none of these 4 resurface. Okay, then these are referencing the first game, I think. Cause this bottom right one, this looks like Forlock Forest, I think. It's got the water wheels. And we've got the prism down here in the bottom left image that comes up at the end of Klonoa 1. I'd like to shift gears now and ask about your formative experiences as game developers. What were some of your interests as children? So the interviewer has revealed themselves as their psychiatrist. Well, I already mentioned it, but I loved making up my own rules for games. Also, I liked games you play with other people. When I was a student, after tennis practice was over, I'd go home and play big 8-player games of Koei's Sangokushi, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, on my PC with friends. I played a lot of head-to-head racing games at the game centers, too. Do you like competitive games, then? I would say more than competition, I enjoyed the atmosphere of everyone being there playing a game together. I was also interested in computers. My dad has an MZ series Sharp computer, and I would manually write out the programs that amateurs contributed. I said amateurs so condescendingly. The programs that amateurs contributed to magazines like Bemaga.
Once that bug bit me, I actually drifted away from console games for a long time, but when I entered college and saw the Super Famicom in action, I was impressed. Wow, console games look really nice now. I hadn't owned a console since the original Famicom, you see. Do you feel like these experiences inform your work as a game developer today? Well, I like action games, but I've never been a huge fan of them exactly, so maybe that's why I wanted to include a lot of puzzle gameplay in Klonoa. Spoken like a true idea man, I see. What is that comment? I wanted to make something where players could have fun playing around within that world, if that makes sense. And how about your childhood, I was a maniac nerd to my very core, laughs. I loved both anime and manga. How about games? I didn't have any money as a kid, so I'd go up to the arcade machines on the department store rooftop level and play Sega's Tranquilizer Gun, which only cost 30 yen. That was about it, though. It was only after I enrolled in college that I bought a Famicom. The first game I played was Dragon Quest III. Nice. At the ending of Dragon Quest III... Whoa! This is... Hold on. I'm gonna check this real quick to see it doesn't have spoilers. Hold on. Just checking this real quick. Okay, no, it's okay. Whoops, wrong one. It's fine. It doesn't spoil anything. The first game I played was Dragon Quest III. At the ending of Dragon Quest III, during the credits, it shows pictures of all the different villages throughout that world. Look at all the adventures I've been on. I was very moved, and before I knew it, I even had tears welling up. It was then that I realized, if a game can be this moving, I know what I want to do with my life. Laughs. Before that, I had never once thought of games as a medium for telling stories. Also, for those who aren't aware, I've played Dragon Quest III. I just know that there are people here who would like to play it and haven't had the story given away to them. The story's good. It's very good, even for NES. It was pretty ahead of its time, I want to say. Let's see. Klonoa developer commentary. This is the last interview. I think there's just 3. Originally featured in Klonoa Official Guidebook by Famitsu. Hideo Yoshizawa, director and screenplay. I was the main planner for this game, and seeing as it was my 10th game development, I wanted to put an extra level of effort in. No half measures. For that reason alone, I was overjoyed when we finished Klonoa. I think it's the perfect game to commemorate the occasion. Ah, it wasn't just a dream. Tsuyoshi Kobayashi of the game designer, whatever. So have you tried the extra vision yet? Nah, that's the bonus stage. If you're someone who's managed to finish the main game, I think it will offer a very fun challenge. Definitely give it a go and test your abilities. Also, once you've collected all 150 dream fragments in the extra stage, be sure not to skip the puppet display. There's something very important there you won't want to miss. See, if I were playing this on my own, I would probably actually go for that, but we're doing a stream. Maybe I'll do it another time. I don't know. Maybe on a day off where I don't want to play a featured game. Takuya Iwasaki, game designer. To all the adults out there who think, well, I'll play RPGs, but action games? I don't know. Klonoa is just the game for you. Likewise, for those who think, I love picture books, but I have no interest in games, I think Klonoa would be right up your alley. Hiroyuki Ichiyanagai, game designer. Did you know you can stay in the air indefinitely by using the enemies for double jumps? Yes, they expect me to do that. A good place to practice it is outside the ruins of Vision 4-1. If you can manage to do 100 double jumps in a row, I tip my hat to you. Should I have to do that now? I like to sob, but well, if I got a game for you. Yoshihiko Arai, graphic designer. Drawing Klonoa was tough. The other artists complained to me about my design, saying, I can't draw this. Then I was often told my drawings didn't fit too. We just drew so many different versions of Klonoa, and each reflects the individual moment and creator. Klonoa, of course, was always meant to be the player himself, so why not try drawing him sometime? What you capture will be Klonoa as he exists in this very moment and in this version of yourself. Well, in any event, those are the thoughts I assuage myself with now. Massage myself. Yoshikazu Hato, special thanks. I'm grinding away every day on the time trial in the extra vision. By the way, if you see a red shooting star on Vision 6-2, lucky you, you're granted 3 wishing. Julian is swashed. Hideki Tanami, graphic designer. Since this game takes place in a world of dreams, I got to draw tons and tons of weird, illogical creatures. The fact that I was able to draw 50 bizarre creatures is no doubt owed to the electromagnetic waves from my computer scrambling my brain. Just kidding. Mika Tominaga, graphic designer. I worked on the background graphics. It was very tough. I'm gonna take a vacation now and kick back. I love these little comments that they have different team members do. Hideyuki Mitani, graphic designer. Did you enjoy the game? Klonoa was the result of a very long process of repeated experimentation and trial and error. We put a lot of effort into this, trying to make something genuinely good. There's a lot I still have to learn as a designer, and I'm not 100% satisfied with the results here, but I think we built it up into a fun game. I sincerely hope you all enjoy it. Hideo Teramoto, game design. In Jugpot Kingdom, ruled over by King Seedoff, there's a single Moo who, if you surprise him, will accidentally fall into the waterfall and be swept away. Try and find him. Hint, check near one of the entrances. That's really funny. I love little touches like that. Manabu Okano, CG Cinematics. I did the modeling and animation for Hupao in the ending movie. You! You ruined my life. I also did the light spheres that fly around the Great Hall in the Moon Kingdom. Our graphical theme for that ending movie was emotional expressions, so I expended a great deal of effort trying to create characters laughing, being sad, and dancing and singing. Quick cut to the right here. Originally, Gaudius was called Dada Poo Poo. I'm glad they didn't go with that name. With the title of Kyomate, Evil Demon Emperor, or Taiko Archduke, depending on the concept art. Very early on, he was conceived as a funky, magician-esque clown as shown above. I'm guessing they decided to cut that off into Joka. Definitely get Joka vibes from this guy. Okay. Kei Yoshimizu, CG Cinematics. I worked on the CG movies. While there was a significant amount of work and technical challenge in this project, I have to say that creating the fun, joyful animations we did for Klonoa and Hupao, vaguely reused? Interesting. I have to say that creating the fun, joyful animations we did for Klonoa and Hupao, as well as just the depiction of the fantastic dream world environment itself, really made the challenge feel worthwhile to me. If you watch these movies and something inside you feels something of... Wait, what? If you watch these movies and something inside you feels something of the world of Phantomile, then I'll be very happy. Well, I did watch these movies and something inside me feels something of the world of Phantomile. So, mission accomplished. It's a secret that will help us later. When I stream Klonoa 2, and it works, hopefully, he's very happy. He's very happy. Akinari Kaneko, graphic designer. My second development. If Klonoa 3 Densetsu no Shinden, the legendary temple, comes out as planned in 2002, I'd like to work on the bosses for that. Either that came out as a game without the title Klonoa 3, or it didn't come out. Akiko Nakazawa, CG Cinematics. I spent every day making Klonoa and that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, Namco, it's still there. It's still on the table. You've renewed the thing. Make it happen. Make it work. Akiko Nakazawa, CG Cinematics. I spent every day making Klonoa and Hupao run around and tumble all over the place. The development room itself certainly had a strange atmosphere with all the unfathomable Phantomile language floating about. Even I remember shouting out, "Funyo!" when I banged my thumb or hurt myself while working. Kaori Shinozaki, graphic designer. Did you all make it to the very top of Baloo's tower and meet Lafise? Oh, so that's what's up there. If you haven't yet, keep at it. You'll reach her. I promise something good will happen. Well, until we meet again. For your Phantomile. I like how they kept the lowercase starting here for that. Shido Wada, graphic designer. All the boss fights in Klonoa are so fun because each one is unique. And if you're someone who can see through Joker's transformations and predict the pattern of how they change, well, I salute you. Koichiro Maeda, graphic designer. I joined this project for the latter half only. It was a short period, but I had a lot of fun. It's just like, I have no attachment to this game. Minoru Takayama, programmer.
I may actually go back and watch that YouTube video. Probably. I did the programming for because like it's an official thing. It's an official video. So interesting. He said Joker, not Joka, whatnot. Yeah. It's worth noting. This is shmuplations.com, and what they tend to do is they take Japanese interviews and translate them. So stuff that you would never be able to find on other English-speaking websites. And so probably the person who was translating this had forgotten or didn't know about Joka. So yeah, because I imagine, Joka, same. Let's see. Minoru Takayama, programmer. I did the programming for Klonoas and the enemy's movements. The characters I have the most attachment to, of course, are the Mu. Of course! Of all the enemies Klonoa faces, I think they have the most personality. They're total weaklings, though. Kanji Nakano, programmer. The fact that this was Namco's first original action game in a long time played a big part, but we had to build everything up from scratch. It was a huge struggle. Then you have the 2D and 3D fusion, the controls with their 60 frames per second frame rate, the innumerable stage gimmicks we had to come up with, and all the high-def, beautiful special effects. I guess the point is that we really went deep on every detail and worked to make this a game you could enjoy in full from the start all the way to the ending. Frame per second frame rate. Shut up! Then again, that is how they wrote it. Tomoaki Toma, programmer. Klonoa is a game abounding in small details. Personally, I recommend checking out the cave in 2 too. How fun it would be to pop in here for a refreshing dip sometime. I mean, it's winter right now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It was the first area in which I played around with the environmental sounds and experimented with the CD, so I have a lot of attachment to it now. Oh. In the beginning of the development, there were actually 7 kingdoms instead of 5, planned for Phantomile, one of which was Ice Snow Christmas themed. Although the area was removed, a remnant of its design was carried over in the Nagapoko characters who appear in the Temple of the Sun and carry eggs in the in-between stage cutscenes. Ah, that's interesting. That's just Shadow the Hedgehog. No. Yeah, I love those little tidbits. I love when they let the whole team talk. Takanori Nakamura, programmer. Sup? Call me Choopy. I'm the genius who created the puppet display. Oh yeah, in the special stage. There's one special place in the game where if you do a certain something, you get some different dialogue. Why not look for it if you've got some free time? Now I'm curious. Ayako Murakami. Actually, we can probably see it in that video. Ayako Murakami, programmer. I handled the final vision stage. The last boss and his Mu underlings may be acting poorly, but they're actually good kids. Please try and get along and make friends. Do a thing somewhere. If you collect enough, something nice might happen. Yoshiaki Okano, programmer. I mostly helped out with the special effects in Klonoa. Oh, and also, hold on, oh, thank you. I was just given a drink. I need it right now. Ah, it's Sprite. Or Tear Mist. I can't tell the difference. Hashtag disqualified sponsorship? Let's see. Yoshiaki Okano, programmer. I mostly helped out with the special effects in Klonoa. Oh, and I also was in charge of the CD... Censored Sprite. Oh, and I also was in charge of the CD-related work in the latter half. You know, all the projects I'd worked on before Klonoa had ended up being canned. And I was honestly thinking that if this one doesn't go through, I'm probably not cut out for this work. So I was thrilled, to say the least, that it actually made it to release. Junko Ozawa. This name sounds familiar for some reason. Sound/composer. Ah, what a long development that was. I think it was the longest I've ever been involved in. During that time, I became pregnant, became a mother, and had my kid grow up to where they're practically independent. We speak Klonoa-ese to each other now. That's cute. Eriko Imura, sound/composer. 'Twas a long, hard road, this one. I think the struggle was all worth it, though, as the songs came out very well, I think. Sorry for the self-praise. On that note, I will be awaiting your thoughts, fan letters, and yes, presents. Thanks. Kanako Kakino, sound/composer. Names like this that sound kind of funny, I'm assuming are pseudonyms. Finally, we're done. My main contribution to Klonoa was the Tree Village and the Sun Temple music and sound effects. I also worked on the sound for the CG movies. The most challenging thing was the sound effects for those movies. I sampled all manner of items: chopsticks, an apron, baby star ramen, slaps, whiskers, and more. Now, let's see if you can guess what sounds those were used for. Tetsukazu Nakanishi, sound composer. The world of Klonoa is a mysterious one. How is it that despite speaking different languages, everyone can understand each other? And they're all babbling nonsense on top of that. Jeez, come on, speak Japanese! Signed, a music maker who wishes to remain unnamed. Oh no. Anyway. Kota Takahashi, sound/composer. I mean, hey, maybe that's a pseudonym as well. I don't know. Kota Takahashi, sound composer. Oh god, the cats are up to it again. Jesus, the fucking cats. Okay. Kota Takahashi, sound/composer. I wrote several songs and did the puppets for Hupao, Gadius, and Seedoff. I had the hardest time coming up with the lines for the puppets. You know, I actually suspect Seedoff was gonna be Seedolf, because Seedolfu, like, I can expect that to be Seedolf, and the localizers either didn't realize that or thought it would sound better as Seedolf because it's not as direct. I don't know. Junko Ozawa was the composer for Tower of Draga. Really? Okay, cool. I guess that's where I've heard of that then. Let's see, where was I? Okay, yeah. Hiromi Shibano, sound/composer. Thank you, Mac, by the way. I created the music for 2 songs. The scene in Vision 4-2 when the old man's house is destroyed. And then the scene in 6-2 when you face off against Gadius. The schedule gave me a little under a month to complete both songs, and for a slowpoke like myself, this was way above my normal working pace. As such, I sometimes worked so much that I missed the last train home and had to line up the chairs for a makeshift bed at the office. Don't overwork. Hiroshi Okubo, sound/composer. I helped out by composing the music for Nahatum. I gotta say, I don't think there's been many games that have put as much of a priority on music as Klonoa does. The amount of music and sound effects is impressive. Please be sure to play it on a system with decent sound. Tomoko Tatsuta, finally the last one. Sound/composer. When you're sad or blue about something, music can be a great way to pick yourself back up, you know? I imagine Lafisa's voice to have the same mysterious, gentle power to it. I hope you enjoy singer Natalie in the planning department's beautiful voice. Footnote, I'm not entirely certain who Natalie is, or if she was in the planning for Klonoa. It's a cryptic kikaku planning that's written in parentheses here, so that's my assumption. Cryptic kikaku? Huh, okay. At least a two-toot system. At least a two-toot system. Bonus illustrations. These select images taken from the official Japanese guidebook offer a few glimpses at characters and ideas not seen in the final game. Click to expand. An early concept for Klonoa's attacks that preceded the Windring. Klonoa would interact with enemies via a leash and collar chain attack, and would be able to attack and harness the attack powers of various creatures when leashed. Wow, that's interesting. That's Wagyan on the left, getting owned. Oh, poor guy. Oh, and here's Wagyan inflated on the far right. That's pretty great. Oh, actually, the collar makes more sense here, I guess. They connected it to a game mechanic. They're both leashed to each other. Oh, look at this little thank you in the bottom left as he dunks an enemy into the ground. Oh, and these are English too. Bite, burn, fire. Good stuff, good materials. Originally, there was an idea to include rival characters for Klonoa who would be independently adventuring around the world of Phantomile, but the idea was abandoned as more of the story got written. The rivals were supposed to ride around on dragons, as shown here. The dragons got dropped, but the large fish designs remained for Pamela and Carol. The way that this ink in the top left looks is... This is just a realistic dog's face. This is terrifying. Knuckles, yes. It looks like Knuckles with Klonoa's ears. He's got camo pants. He's got... This is definitely camouflage pants. It looks like Goofy's son. Oh, dear. Oh, and look at this cool guy in the bottom left. He's got a big old hammer and mean eyes. Oh, and this bottom right, Goofy cross knuckles. That's also true. That's Tone's knuckles. Tone's knuckles? The dragon in the bottom right is really Dragon Ball. Oh, that one's Knuckles. Thank you. Okay. Also, just so you know, the katakana here just says dragon. I like this birdfish here. Very cute. Okay, let's move on. Oh, though I do like the fact that weird realistic dog face character can tie his ears up in a ponytail. I think it just says Daibaru here, so just rival. They didn't have a name yet. Oh god. Unused sketches for a proposed rival to Klonoa. Wow, this is actually really good. He was designed as a wandering seafarer type character that exuded confidence and experience, in contrast to Klonoa, and his pointed ears were an identifier of his exotic origins. Incidentally, the design bears some resemblance to the redesign proposed for Klonoa himself when the game was being remade for the Wii. This is pretty good. Like on the left, I was like, oh my god, that's too much, too much in the way of proportions, but then this one on the right rules. This is really cool. I don't have this capturing the cursor, so whenever I circle something, none of you see it. Let's see, is this something from before? No. Okay, this is one of the remake. When they were remaking it for the Wii, they were like, what if we make Klonoa look like this? I'm glad they didn't, because this is just Sora. But like, it does look nice, but it's just Sora. It's just like the no, like the Taco Bell Chihuahua. Quiero existence. An early female heroine design on the right, as well as a design for a female rival on the left. Oh, these are good. Oh, these are cute. I like these a lot. I'll linger on this one for a bit so you can see all the different ones, all 5 of them. These are good. The one on the right, stay tuned. Ooh! You're getting me excited. Oh, that's it. If you've enjoyed reading this interview and would like to be able to vote each month on what I translate, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I can't do it without your help. That's not me, by the way. That's for the shmuplations Patreon. Have a look. Look at that. $2. $2. It's good stuff. Looks like currently they're doing like less than 7 a month, but pretty good. Oh, they must have recently put this up because there's only 10 on here. But yeah, shmuplations is really good. Like, people who are really into retro games and like know more than just Final Fantasy, they tend to view this as like super valuable stuff. This is the holy grail of stuff. So okay, that are the translated interviews from shmuplations.com. I think that's about everything we got for Klonoa. Where I'm at, it's currently 1:30. I imagine y'all are pretty tired, so I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you all hanging out for the ending to this game and enjoying the whole ride through. I had a lot of fun with it. Thanks for putting up with me when I cried. And thanks for sticking around for the interview parts. Like, I appreciate that a lot, because it's nice to know that people are interested in that as well. I would like to go over this kind of stuff in later games as well, if I get the opportunity. So, oh, my cat wants on my lap, so I'm going to wrap up. Thanks so much for coming out. If you're lurking, or you're watching the VOD, and you haven't followed, consider dropping a follow, or a subscription if you want. You can also follow my YouTube account, which is linked below the stream. That's where I upload the VODs. If you've got a friend that you think would be interested in these playthroughs, then either bring them along with you, or send them a link and have them check it out on their own. I'd love to see you both. I think that's about everything. Tomorrow I'm not going to stream.
I've got a TV night for my Discord, which I will be making public soonish on here. And on Thursday, I'll pick up with the new game. I haven't decided yet. I may decide on my own, or I may ask the community. If people have an idea they want me to play, then I'll definitely give it a consideration. But otherwise, I'll just pick something, because I got a list. So yeah, okay. Until Thursday, have a great night, and thanks for hanging out. Fortnite. Don't. Whatever.